Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Latanya Washington, and I am so excited about it and being able to speak with you all on it's probably this afternoon by now, right? Many of us have gotten in so much already and getting that surge in after grabbing a little bit of lunch and then going on to surge number two. So today, you know me, I'm always thinking about things, and especially us as business owners and entrepreneurs. And so today, I wanted to talk about stepping outside. The question is stepping outside what? I thought about just this morning about sometimes we can live in the most beautiful city and have the most beautiful atmosphere and things around us. For instance, many of us are in the California area, and whether you're in the city or in urban areas, rural areas, wherever it is, a lot of people haven't even been to the beach. For the first time, even though for me going to the mountains when we went on the retreat with Dr. Monica and the Women of Action, it was the first time I've ever gone on a retreat up into the mountains. And so I'm excited that I did because wow, it opened up a brand new world to me. So even as us, things have gone global. We can reach anywhere around the world now. And so I want us to begin to open up and recognize the fact that you can step outside your comfort zone and connect with people around the world. But you have to be willing and you have to be intentional about doing it. We're heading now to the National List Tour, Dallas, Texas, and we left Houston, we've been to San Diego, and then we're heading to Atlanta, and then of course Los Angeles, and then to Africa. We repeat ourselves, and then we go to Africa. I always tell people, sometimes it's a funny story, but at the time when I said it to someone, I believed it. There was a guy that I dated when years back, and he was an African guy, and he would always try to get me to go to Africa. And some of you guys know this story, and some of you have not. He would try to get me to go to Africa, to meet his family and those things. And because of the fear that was inside of me, I said, I am not going to Africa. You are going to get me over there, take me to the bush, and put a bone in my nose. I may have been playing, but in all honesty, I really felt like, oh my God, if I go to Africa, I am not coming home. I'm going to get stuck there, and he's going to try to turn me into one of his wives or something like that. And so just that little bit of fear, even though I was playing, I was fearful of stepping out. Well, this time, 2018, we are headed to Africa. But I want you, even as business owners and entrepreneurs, to recognize the fact you can step outside. You're going to have to step outside your comfort zone if you're looking to do business the way business should be done and operated. You have to begin to create alliances and to begin to collaborate. We can no longer continue to think about doing things on our own and as individuals. We have to connect. And in that, know your lane and be okay with your lane. It's okay, though you may see other people operating in areas, they've been doing it for years, and it is just their gift to operate that way. And two, let's think about when we go out and we go to conferences and meetings, remember, we don't know everything. We're constantly in a state of learning. And so never get too big or think you know so much that you cannot learn from other people. Never just say, oh, I don't need to know that. Because people can say things in a different way. It could be the same thing you may have learned for someone else. However, that particular way may be the thing that touches the spirit inside of you that helps you surge forward. So remember, step outside. Whatever you need to step outside of, whether you need to step out of fear, whether it means you need to step out of negativity, whether you need to step out of the shadow of someone else, step outside of it, you guys. You have to. The world is big and it is vast. Can you imagine if I allowed, just going through the divorce that I went through, allowed that to grip me? Can you imagine if, though I contemplated suicide those years ago when I went through divorce, can you imagine what would have happened, not only in my life, but in the lives of so many people that I was to touch, in the life of my son, in the life of those that I have mentored? So I am so grateful that I came to my senses and realized this world is big. I want you to have hope beyond hope. I want you to begin to think abundantly. I want you to now begin to not simply always have to think, but when you feel that urge to step out, you step out. I would not be where I am today if I had not stepped out. I would not have won my business competition at the collegiate level and won a scholarship for my business if I had not stepped out. Step out, entrepreneur. Step out, business owner, wherever it is. You can change the world. People are coming up behind you. Let's make a difference, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, don't forget, get signed up for the list tour, whether it is LA, Dallas, where we at? Atlanta. Get signed up. Some of you guys need to come on and go with us out of the state. Just come on and go. Meet new people. But early bird is happening now, so a lot of people have begun to sign up. I'm excited about that. It brings such joy to my heart. Get signed up now, you guys. Don't delay. Step out. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.